Yo, what up? What up? How's everybody doing out there? It's your boy Slim Biz, aka Jarnell, checking in. I hope that you are in good endeavors and good favors and genres and just straight positivity. Hold on once. I gotta get my aunt when I'm doing this. Let me go to my room. I'll be right back. Let me get my aunt. Alright, 1 second. I'm sorry. I had to go get the aunt, man. Gotta put the unk on, you know what I'm saying? This is what keep me in good favor. This is my guidance right here. Alright? This right here is about this video is more so based on things you can improvise far as your intuition, the elements that the earth and the cosmos provided for you, because everything that we have here serves a purpose. All right, even with the elements we got going on around us, as far as life, everything serves a purpose. People, you know, from your average plant to your average mountain, everything serves a purpose, and we got elements to implement and help us out in all kind of ways. Now, this is about spiritual cleansing and keeping you distant from all negativity. These are some things I have in my house. Everybody's situation is different. I don't know. But one place you can go is a place in Little Five Points called Blue Crystal. Okay? Once you go in Blue Crystal, whatever, I can tell you what crystals and things you may need. Don't even go to them folks and ask them. When you go in, your intuition will tell you what you need. Your intuition will tell you the things you need to implement to buy. Now, for example, I'll show you what I have. This is a stone right here that I have. This actually was a uh, in modern day times, it was a stone of they would call it food gold. You know what I'm saying? Like they thought it was gold, but when they found out it wasn't actual gold, it contained somewhat a small form of gold. But this right here, this particular stone is made for protection. You know what I'm saying? Whether you hold it, you keep it on you, it's for protection wise. You know what I'm saying? And it's for it also brings you wealth and happiness right here. So this is what I had got. Now when you go on Blue Crystal, whatever, you know, don't listen to what nobody else saying. Go in there and just look for yourself, and the Most High will guide you in the right direction of getting the things you need to implement. Okay, this right here is one thing I picked out. Nobody picked this out for me. The crystals and stones will choose you. All right, and I'm gonna break it all the way down in a second, but I'm just showing you what I got. Okay, I got this right here. This is for like protection, and it's for wealth and things of that nature. This particular stone right here is called a selenite. It's a selenite stone. Okay, it's found in Mexico or whatever. This right here brings you this particular the minerals and things that's in this from the Mayans. The Mayans use this all the time. The ancient Mayans, they had way bigger forms of this. You know what I'm saying? This right here gives you a sense of prosperity. You know what I'm saying? A sense of peace. It fights off negativity also. So this is a actual stone that I went and got right here. You know. Now, the most powerful stone that I do have, what crystal that I do have in here in my house is this right here. This is the most powerful crystal I have in my house. If you ever come to my house, man, you will see the aura, the whole vibe is on point. This is called a amethyst. It's an amethyst crystal, okay? This crystal right here is so powerful. This is like the Superman shit. This is like, you know, the Power Ranger shit right here. This crystal right here is for intuition. And believe it or not, this actual crystal was worth more than diamonds at one point. It was worth more than diamonds. But when they found out, when the Europeans scholars found out that there was a high rate in Africa of it, like there was mountains and mountains full of it, they devalued this crystal. So it's not worth much, but it is actually worth a lot. It's an amethyst crystal. What it does is it helps you with your intuition and your third eye and your pineal gland. Um, Dealing with your pineal gland, you can have like I said before in my old previous video, you can get around certain people and know how, you know, You can figure out if they real or they fake. Like it's certain shit. It does a whole lot, and I don't want to go into depth on that because, like I said, just because I got these crystals or these stones, you may not need a anthemis crystal. You know what I'm saying? You may need something a little bit different. Um, Blue crystal and little 5 points. Google it, look it up. This right here is a stone right here. Um, that my baby mama had got for her. The sole purpose of this right here is more so protection on her end, and it deals with her chakras. You got different kind of chakras. This particular stone right here deals with her solar plex. Okay, it helps out with her solar plex, and it helps out with her root chakra. And your root chakra deals with you don't be confused. You know what I'm saying? Your root chakra more so deals with your sexuality. It deals with yeah, basically that's what it is. It deals with your sexuality. Not saying she got sexuality problems, but this is what the cosmos made her get. You know what I'm saying? You deal with your sexuality, and you deal with from your root chakra, from everything that's negative, because everything that's negative is stored within your root chakra. Whether you have been hurt in life and all kind of things, or you have a certain resentment towards certain situations, you counterfight that with elements, okay, and spirituality and praying and yoga, kundalini yoga, because we all have kundalini energy. If you can, do your homework on kundalini energy. You know what I'm saying? This was predicated upon my master teacher, who you see right there, Brother Polite. Brother Polite is the one who showed me everything I know. All right, and Malachi York and Monty Ronda. Okay, but this right here deals with your first chakra and your solar plex chakra right here. It helps you out in so many ways. Okay, now to fight off certain diseases and parasites within your house, we have sage. I didn't purchase this. Like I said, the cosmos work with you. My baby mama was the one who purchased this sage to fight off. You burn sage. What sage does is it fight off so much negativity within your house. You know what I'm saying? Whether you have somebody that came in that had a negative aura around you or some shit like that, you wanna keep that demonic frequency out your shit. Burn you some sage. Sage help out so much. It's just like even with the salt, you know what I'm saying? You have certain salt you can use. The Himalaya pink salt, I love it to death. Sprinkle that shit around your goddamn house. I don't even use carpet freshener, you know what I'm saying? I use pink Himalaya salt. I sprinkle that shit around to fight off all kind of dumbass shit, man. You got to understand this, people. We are fighting not only a economic and how can I put it, a more so of an economic and more so of a revolutionary war. We are also fighting a spiritual war. So you have to be all inclined and all clicking on all cylinders at all times when you want to liberate yourself the correct way. But sage, all right. Now, I just told you the place you can go. It's in little 5 points. It's called Blue Crystal. I can't tell you what you may need to implement in your life, but the crystals and the stones will choose you. When you go in, you will know exactly what it is you need, because you will be guided through the cosmos. By you taking that initiative of doing it, you will be guided by the cosmos. The cosmos will provide you with so much. Now, with the Ankh, I want to explain the Ankh to you all, because a lot of people don't even know about the Ankh. The Ankh is synonymous to life, okay? It represents life. You have the circle part right here and the two part that stand out, that represents the woman, and you have the one part right here that goes in, that represents the man, that represents life. This is the woman's womb, okay? This is the woman's womb, this is the womb, and these are the ovaries. And then you have the middle part, which is the penis, okay, that connects, that represents life. That's Ankh. It's not no god down on no goddamn cross. Y'all can stop all that stupid shit. Straight up, this is our original shit. We are Africans. This is we come from Africans. And I was talking to one of my partners the other day, and he was like, man, them African be on the bullshit. I'm gonna tell you why the African be on the bullshit, because they don't fucking relate to us. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they beyond us. You know why? Because when they go through customs and shit like that, this is a known fact, because I used to date a real African. You know what I'm saying? When they go through customs, the Caucasians tell the Africans, do not interact with the blacks over here in the States. Do not interact with them. You know what I'm saying? Don't deal with them. They tell them folk that we are fucking like some real delinquents. They tell them don't deal with us. If you ever come across an African or something like that, you need to start rocking with them and find out what's really going on at home. I have plans on going over there this year. I'm going over there this year, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna put like 4,000 on some shit and take me and my kids, you know what I'm saying, and probably Chandra over there so she can see exactly what's going on. I know what's going on, but I'm gonna just take them over there for the experience, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to Africa this year. So I'm going to my homeland, man. I know who I am, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the Hablo group, all right? Do a DNA and codine on yourself and know who you are specifically. I'm from the Hablo group, man. You know what I'm saying? The ninth dynasty, man. Right after Ramses the third. No, Ramses the second. I'm sorry. Right after Ramses the second. You know, so I know I am Egyptian. And people say, well, why everybody in Africa always talk about the Egyptian and shit like that. I don't know everybody else's situation, but I know my situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I come from royalty, so I carry myself in that way. It's built in me genetically to feel the way I feel. But yeah, these are stones and crystals you can implement in your life to help you out. Go to Blue Crystal. It's one of the best spots. Go to Blue Crystal and little 5 points. Get you some stones and stuff like that. Get you some sage, you know, to fight off these motherfucking negative frequencies and parasites and things of that nature. And yeah, man, peace, love, and prosperity on this glorious Sunday. Um, my next video, I'm gonna break down how the planets correspond with us on a consistent base, how the different planets do, you know what I'm saying? You got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm gonna break down each planet and show you how it corresponds with us. They're gonna be my next video. But yeah, y'all stay up, you stay 100, keep it a buck with yourself, you stay positive, man. I'm finna get ready and spend some quality time with my son. He's here. Josiah, come here, man. I got him on some real stuff right now. Come here, come say hey to the people right quick, son. Say hey, say what's up to everybody.
What's up?
Yeah, so I got Gizmo right here with me, and we're gonna spend this Sunday together. We're gonna rock out together. We're gonna keep it a buck together. Y'all stay real, stay 100 with yourself, man. I love each and everybody out there. Biz and G's. We out of here. Like the song say.